And the bases are loaded for Critter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 9 of the Mushroom Baseball League. We've got a fierce matchup here, the Spitballs versus the Fireballs, a ball off, if you will. Both teams looking to make a big impact here and break ahead of the rest of the pack. Let's see what they can do. Wario starting things off with a clean line drive out to right field. Puts himself on first. Waluigi chasing up behind, showing the bunt. Mario curves around and gets the strike. Risky bunt with a runner on first, but can Waluigi Speed beat the play out at first? No, it cannot. A sac bunt to advance the runner. The Spitballs will give up their first out here. Wario on second and a big opportunity for Yellow Toad here. Can he bring one in like he needs to? Pops it over the head of the infield, drops early in the outfield. The runners will advance. Runners in the corners with Yellow Pianta up to bat, the big slugger himself. Spitballs feeling fresh on this stadium, just having played here last week. Can that knowledge come back to help them? Maybe not this inning. A low line drive from Yellow Pianta doesn't charge up. Caught by Critter, turned in on first for the double play. Spitballs held scoreless in the top of the first. The Fireballs take their turn at bat. Bobby Hill leading it off. He'll find one there, but a diving catch from Yellow Pianta on second base will get that first out. Good hustle from the big yellow man. Blue Shy Guy next up at bat. Strike one. He'll hit this one, but Waluigi ready to make the play. Gets the catch. The Spitballs find 2 outs against the Fireballs here in the bottom of the first. Blue Noki doesn't swing on that slider away. This time, big windup, gets over the head of Green Noki. The ball will stay fair. She's solidly on first. Great hit from her. Now one of the Fireball's power players, Blue Pianta, up at bat. No more outs to work with, but a runner on. Can he bring her in home? Big slap hit from him. Yellow Shy Guy not able to get under it in time to make the catch. Be a single for Blue Pianta. Now team captain and star player Mario up in the batter's box. Big windup. Great hit from him. Will it go over the fences? It'll bounce off the wall. That's Mario advancing up to second. They'll get him out. Looks like Blue Noki was able to make it in before he was tagged out. Little bit greedy there. He hesitated on first just a moment too long before running to second. But the Fireballs do get a run in the bottom of the first. Take an early lead. 1-0. As the Spitballs look to respond. Green Noki leading things off, and a big charge hit from her right up the middle. Mario had to duck not to get hit by that one. Goomba next up at bat. Shuffles in, makes the hit, and that's going to be a double play. Critter on shortstop. You're not getting something like that by him. Monty Mole charging up, and a big hit from him. Finds the gap in left field. Won't be an extra base hit, but he gets the single. Yellow Shy Guy coming up to the plate. Slaps one. A diving catch from Critter, though. Throws himself underneath it. Good hustle to make that play, get that out. Spitballs unable to find that forward momentum in the second. Fireballs get the opportunity now to extend their lead as we go to the bottom of the inning. Mario starting off, 1 strike so far. He'll hit that second ball over the head of Yellow Pianta. It'll bounce off the gravestone. The ghost error item too to cause just a little bit more time. He gets in on second. Thought about going for third, but he pulls back. Dark Bones up to bat and a big hitter. The runner on second in scoring position here. Fireballs could be well off. 2 strikes with a swing and a miss from Dark Bones. Star pitch from Goomba. He makes contact. This one's destined for the fences, but it looks like it will just fall short. Monty Mole makes the catch and Mario forced to retreat back to second. Yellow Yoshi, can he bring Mario in home? Curve from Goomba. Gets in for the strike. Star hit from Yellow Yoshi. Waluigi not able to get there. It'll bounce. And runners in the corners. 2 men on for Critter. The Fireballs look to bring their boys in home. Goomba sends one across the heart of the plate. Strike 1. Critter shuffles in. Big windup. Solid contact. It's up the middle. Will it go over? They got the buddy jump. They'll make the catch. But a sac fly is enough. Mario runs in from third. He might be out, but Critter puts one on the board. That hustle from Monty Mole in from left field. Incredible speed to get that buddy jump in center. Back up to the top of Bobby Hill. Rolls one up the middle. Gets a single. Bobby on first. Yellow Yoshi on second. Now a big moment here for Blue Shy Guy. The Yoshi on second. Can he take advantage of that runner's speed and bring him in? Strike 1. Makes the hit. LeBron not able to get there in time. Just short of getting that out at first. Bases loaded. Blue, Noki. Just on the edge of the zone. They call it a strike. There she winds up. Contact. Over the head of Yellow Pianta. He jumps too soon. Yellow Yoshi's in home. An error from Yellow Shy Guy. They'll go for the buddy toss now, but it might be too late. Wario will get the last out, but the Fireballs run another 2 in. A catastrophic series of events in that right field. They'll celebrate the successful buddy toss and the out to stop things from getting much worse. But the error item, the ghosts, the gravestone, the error itself, a lot working against them. The GOAT, LeBron James, will get on second off a double. The POW block and the ghost combo comes out to stun the buddy toss attempt. The GOAT gets a double. Wario next up at bat. Slugs one out to left. That'll be LeBron in on third. Wario's single puts a runner in scoring position here for Waluigi. Team captain, can he bring him in? Waluigi will slap one right over the heads of the infield. And that will be it. LeBron comes in across home plate. No fear from him as Waluigi brings him in. Yellow Toad now taken up in the batter's box. Big windup, but a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Slaps this one right up the middle. The ghost error item buying some time. Wario pulls back on third. Thought about running for home. Now bases loaded. Yellow Pianta. And no outs so far for the Spitballs. Big hit from him, but poor contact low on the mat. Will be a foul off to right. Much better. A big swing, but it will be short of the fences. They've got the catch there. But a sac fly will bring Wario in home. Nothing you can do to get the ball in fast enough to stop that one. First out of the inning here for the Spitballs. They've already found 2 runs, bringing them still just 2 short of the Fireballs. Green Noki up to bat. The runner on second. Waluigi fast on his feet. Could be getting in here, and a clean hit. Oh, an error from Blue Shy Guy. And a stun on Bobby from the ghost on the tombstone. They won't get the buddy toss off nearly in time. Spitballs run 2 in. Green Noki gets herself a triple. That's Yellow Toad and Waluigi in home. 2 RBI triple for her. An error and then the ghost attack. Just can't be beaten. Spitballs tie the game up here in the top of the third. Now have the opportunity to take the lead. Goomba leading things off, but a diving catch from Mario. He'll be stunned up by the power block. Green Noki knows better than to run for it. Star pitch from Mario, but a slap hit from Monty Mole. Oh, the power block comes out, stuns the defense up. Monty Mole going for second. Green Noki in home. Spitballs take the lead in the top of the third, finding their 5th run of the inning. Big hit from Montgomery Mole, and Mario looking a bit lost up there on the mound, unsure what to do in a situation like this. Star pitch from him, but Yellow Shy Guy makes contact. A grounder to second baseman Mario will be the final out of the inning. But the Spitballs get good momentum early. Can they hold their lead, or can the Fireballs take it back? A pitcher change at the start of the inning. The stamina of Goomba decided they've already had it spent. Wario comes in from catcher. Blue Pianta gets a nice little single, bounces one into the shallow outfield. Now Mario gets up to bat with a runner on. Big windup, good hit. LeBron not able to beat that one out, especially not with the power block. He'll chase after it, but Blue Pianta's safe on third. Mario on second, a good double there. They've got a runner in deep in scoring position. Yellow Toad makes the double play, gets the catch, and then able to get it into Waluigi on second in time. Mario goes for the pickoff but doesn't find it, and will elect to throw out the star pitch. The split ball left to right, which will be Dark Bones guesses right. And a bounce in the outfield. That'll be Blue Pianta in for the tying run. Game 5-5. As the Fireballs tie it up off a correct 50-50 from Dark Bones. Yellow Yoshi up. Big hit. Can Monty Mole get there? He will. Fly ball out to left field. Monty Mole gets underneath it. Fireballs only let one runner across. Spitballs hold them at bay. Keep the game locked up. Top of the fourth. They'll pull Mario off and put Mario on. Star player, team captain, and an excellent pitcher. The GOAT will get contact on it. Will it be fair? It will. LeBron on first. Wario next up with a runner on. We've seen him do some great work in spots like these. Can he do it again? Mario not able to get under that one in time, but Wario not fast enough to beat that out. The runner will advance, but Wario just too slow to tag up on first. Mario throws the fireball star pitch. And then another fastball. Strike two from Waluigi. Can he make contact this time? Swing and a miss. Mario strikes Waluigi out. And it'll be all up to Yellow Toad to bring this runner in. LeBron on second. Yellow Toad, a Toad definitely punching above his weight class here on the Spitballs. Can he make it happen? No, he cannot. A diving catch from Critter. Enough is enough. Spitballs unable to break the deadlock here in the fourth. It will be the Fireball's opportunity to do so now. Strike one from Wario. Big hit from Critter. Pops up a little bit too high to clear the fences, however, and Yellow Shy Guy will make the catch. He breaks that tombstone out in right field, trying to get the ball in. Could be detrimental going forward. Bobby Hill pops one out to right, and LeBron able to hustle underneath it before it gets down. Blue Shy Guy up next, and another pop fly out to right field. The Ghosts don't come out. They let the Yellow Shy Guy through just long enough to make the catch before making the attack. Game still tied up here, 5-5, as we go into the fifth. Yellow Pianta leading things off with Green Noki on deck. Slaps one right up the middle. Bobby's not able to get under that in time. Yellow Pianta, not the fastest runner, will just barely get in on first in time. Green Noki knocks another one to Critter. We'll turn it in to Yellow Yoshi on first for the double play. 2 outs quickly. The momentum shifts in the top of the inning here. Goomba, poor hit, but the double kill from the green shell. Hitting both Mario and Critter will secure the base hit for Goomba. Monty Mole chops one down the middle. The ghost item comes out to distract long enough for the runners to advance. And an opportunity to bring a runner in here for Yellow Shy Guy. Goomba on second in scoring position and the last out of the inning. And that'll be a grounder to Mario at second base. The Fireballs deny any runs here. It's a quick pickup and send in on first to force that out, keeping the Spitballs scoreless in the fifth. Bottom of the inning, Fireballs now with the opportunity to put some runs on the board. Wario starts things off immediately with the 50-50 left or right. Which will it be? She guesses right. Well, she guesses left, but guesses correctly. Waluigi, however, makes that catch at short. Blue Pianta will knock one, and Yellow Pianta will respond with a hop. Snags that one out of the air. And that's already 2 outs on as Mario steps up to the plate. Strike one from Wario here. Oh, he's winding up, but there's the star pitch. Left to right. Does he guess? He does. He guesses correctly, but once again, Waluigi there to respond. A diving catch, gets underneath the ball, makes the play. It's tied up neck and neck as we get into the last legs of the game here. Top of the 6th. Could be looking at extra innings unless one of these teams is able to break free and break away. The GOAT will drive one right up to second baseman Mario for 1 out to start the inning off. Mario winds up. Big knock from him. That one will be short of the fences as well. They've got the chemistry. She makes the catch. Green shell not enough to prevent that out. Strike one for Waluigi here. Shuffles in. He'll make contact on that. That'll be a single for Waluigi. Yellow Toad next up. Good hit up the middle. Bobby Hill able to get that underneath it, but not quite fast enough. Hanging on by a thread, the Spitballs aren't letting this inning go just yet. And it's Yellow Pianta up at bat with 2 runners on. He'll slap one, but a diving catch from Mario ends things there in decisive fashion. Once again, the Spitballs unable to put a run through. All come down to the Fireballs here. Wario kicking things off again with the star pitch. Which will it be? Swing and a miss. Guessed wrong, swung too early. Not what you want to see. And 2 strikes already for Mario here. He'll hit that one. And a bobble from Waluigi. Bounces off the glove. Mario on first. An error from Waluigi could be huge here in a tied ball game like this. Dark Bones up to bat with a runner on, left or right. He guesses correctly. Drops in early in the outfield. Dark Bones gets a single. Yellow Yoshi up to bat. Shuffles in, but that slider outside evades him. Strike one. Gets that one. Yellow Pianta not able to dive for it. And the bases are loaded for Critter. Huge opportunity for the Fireballs. 3 runners on base. Critter in the batter's box. But a grounder. Green Noki throws it in. Close play. Mario will beat out Goomba. Mario able to score in. But that'll be Dark Bones forced out at third off the poor hit from Critter and a ground ball. 2 strikes from Wario on Bobby Hill here. But he'll get that one. Waluigi, oh, the POW block! It's chaos! They'll get the force out at second, and that's 2 outs. But Yellow Yoshi able to move up from second to third and get in scoring position. Blue Shy Guy at bat. Fireballs able to lead by 1. There's the star pitch, left or right. He guesses correctly. Yellow Pianta is able to make the catch. And backwards catch from him. Wario upset there, but the Fireballs have eked out the advantage. It wasn't pretty, but 1 run could be the difference maker. You only need 1 more than your opponent to be the winner. Green Noki, grounder over to second, forced out at first. If the Spitballs aren't able to tie things up here, we won't see a bottom of the 7th. And Goomba knocking one over to Mario at second again. 1 more out is all the Fireballs need to find here to take the Spitballs home. Monty Mole drives one over the head of the infield. Will put himself on first. Spitballs extending their life here a little bit further. Can Yellow Shy Guy make it happen? Diving catch from Critter. Can Yellow Shy Guy beat it out? He cannot. The arm from Critter just too strong. As the Fireballs eke out a narrow margin of victory here in Luigi Mansion. We'll take a peek at our MVP voting. We've got 2 of them. Those infield defenders, Critter and Mario, as well as the 2 that brought in that final run. Definitely worthy of the MVPs here. We'll take a peek over at the box scores. And a decent showing from the Spitballs, but just a little bit higher here from the Fireballs eking out that victory. Actually, it looks like Monty Mole scored higher than any of them. As the team wasn't able to get the victory, no MVP for them. Well, thanks for joining us here in week 9 of the Mushroom Baseball League. We've got only a few more weeks, 5 more weeks in fact, before we'll get to the playoffs. Thanks for checking us out. Make sure to take a peek over at the Mushroom Baseball League Discord, link in the description below, and we'll see you in the next one.